Welcome back to Junior Mints. I'm your host Finnmints, and welcome to the show. Now, today what we're going to talk about is actually, you know what? I have an opinion. Well, I have many of them, but I'm just going to save those for later. Now, the one opinion that I want to focus on, it's literally titled "TikTok is kind of strange." Now, we're going to talk about TikTok, and I know, you know what? To be fair, I don't I don't like TikTok that much. Like I saw it when it first came out, and I'm like, why the heck is everyone so obsessed with it? Now, I don't understand the appeal of it because there's some ends of it. So there's like multiple ends, right? There's like TikTok dances and crap. Um, it's like it first appeared when Vine died. Well, actually, no, a couple of years later. Rest in peace. Um, I never understood the appeal of it because like, oh well, have you seen this thing on TikTok and have you seen this and this? I'm like, no, because I'm doing other things that are beneficial towards my life. No offense. By the way, my opinions are just opinions. If you freak out, I'm sorry, but this is voice crack. But this is just how I feel because everyone is suddenly obsessed with it. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're dealing with here. Um, like there are like TikTok dances and just like it's just a lot of people. I will admit, however, I did have the app for a while, mainly in the summer of 2020, because when things were locked down and quarantine was a thing, everyone just had their phones. And so I was just like, you know what, let's go check out TikTok, you know? I checked it out, and little did I know, I was hooked. Now, the other thing is, I didn't know why I was hooked. Like, I just kept on scrolling, and um, it's the same for Instagram too. Like, I prefer Instagram over TikTok because it's like better memes on there. Sure, TikTok has some freaking hilarious stuff on it, but it just videos about like some of the trends on TikTok is just kind of like okay, chill, you know. And there's a you know what, I don't know how to classify this, but there's like a really weird end of like is a weird place of TikTok, you know. Some would call it inappropriate, others would call it obscene. I'm just gonna call it weird because I have no clue at that point what I saw. Like, what the heck is going on? And some of you guys are just I bet a lot of you guys who are watching this are gonna be like, what the heck do you know about TikTok? It's like, I don't know anything about that freaking platform, but from what I've seen and from what I've read on the news occasionally, like, oh, TikTok's gonna get banned. Well, I looked at it kind of recently ish, not really, and it's still there. So, you must have been doing some pretty freaking weird things if you're getting it banned in America. So, I'm just gonna stay off of it. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, the weird end is not okay. It's not actually obscene, but like there are way worse things out there. But it's just a little suggestive, you know. It's like I don't remember that thing. It's called like cuties or something, and it was basically in a way like it was like a people were like sexualizing like minors. Like, that's not cool, dude. I don't want to see that. Like, that's exactly how I feel about TikTok. It's just like I don't that's what I mean by weird. Like, people are, you know, sexualizing things that don't have to be sexualized. I'm just saying. Okay? Look, off the record, and it's on the record clearly, I, I don't. It just. People on TikTok are just like, oh my god, look at this. It's just like. You can't do that, though. Like, okay, off the other record, the internet is just one of those places that you probably shouldn't go to very often. And the only reason why this connects to TikTok is because going back to that whole obscenity thing, it's just sexualizing things that don't need to be sexualized, you know, like, and to make it even worse, like, they're so I have a theory, a little bit of a theory, and this is what I'm going to end this episode with, is I have a theory that TikTok is one of those platforms that, and you know what? Let me just say this. This is coming from a guy that doesn't understand. And I will never understand, and I'm good with that. So let me just put that out there. But I have a feeling that TikTok is basically just promoting, depending on what side you're on, the weird side. I'm talking about the weird side. The weird side of TikTok is just basically like, one could suggest and one could argue that TikTok is basically promoting unnecessary sexualizations. Some people on TikTok are sexualizing things that don't need to be sexualized. And that's my theory about why TikTok is kind of strange, because it's over sexualization that doesn't need to happen. Sure, there's cool like trends sometimes, but you know what? I'm just gonna stay off of it, and I think that's for the best. And on that note, this has been Junior Mints. My name is Finnmints. Those are just my opinions. Let me know if you agree, drop a like, and all that good stuff. This has been Junior Mints. Thank you for watching and listening. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.